Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now today is definitely not the video I wanted to be making. Before we get going, a little quick disclaimer: there's no hate or there's no anger towards any of these shops that worked on the car. A little bit of frustration, sure, but I mean, we're all humans, accidents happen, so let's get that disclaimer out of the way. Let's talk about this little car right here. Flashback to September 6th, the rear main seal started leaking in this car. September 7th, it went to the first shop to start getting work done. I knew I needed to have the rear main seal replaced, and the transmission on this car was also on borrowed time. And to do the rear main seal, you have to drop the transmission. So I thought, let's get the transmission rebuilt, because otherwise we'll be in the same boat, pulling the trans again 6 months down the line when the transmission does go. So off the car goes to shop number 1. No idea what that was. So off the car goes to shop number 1. They take the transmission out, take it all apart, and then the transmission gets sent off to another shop to be rebuilt, because the shop that I take my cars to, they don't rebuild transmissions. That was outsourced to another shop. A few months go by. They say it was supposed to be done by reading week, like maybe the end of October. Then that never happened, so then we get to November and the car is finally done. The transmission is rebuilt, everything's back in the car, and I get it back. It's starting to really rain. Let's get in the car. So where was I? The car goes into the shop in September. It's there for all of September, all of October, all of November, and then December, what was it? December 3rd. Let me fact check that real quick. Sorry, late on December 2nd, actually, looking at my calendar. That's when I got the car back, and you would have seen that footage in this video if I released it. I was with Simon when I picked the car up. Now, to get from the shop to my house, about 10 kilometers. So I did that, just drove the car home. The car got a new clutch and new synchros. Now, the new synchros stated they needed 500 miles of break-in, so no more than 50% throttle and 50% RPMs. And the clutch didn't come with a break-in period, at least I was never told one, but I figured I'm gonna do about the same. 500 miles or about 800 kilometers, it should be good. If the synchros are good, the clutch should also probably be good. And so Friday, as you saw in probably this video or the same videos before, one of the videos, if the footage got released, I'm not sure if it will, the boys and I came out. So the boys being Sean, Trevor, Cam, Jacob, we all went out. Trevor and Cam rode with me, and Sean rode with Jacob in the Chargers, our support car. And the car performed great. It just drove around, it shifted perfectly. The trans actually felt awesome. And I think we put, what's actually here? I can tell you what we put on the car. Let me get my keys, switch hands. There, that's what we put on the car right there. That was my trip. Trip B is what I had set to read the 800 kilometers. So we did 279.2. That was to get the car back to the house too. We started having issues downtown Peterborough on our way home, which is about 6 to 10 kilometers away from my house. So figure 269 kilometers is when the car started to have issues. Nice. Second gear is making this awful, terrible grinding noise. Third gear started to make a bit of a whine too. The throw-out bearing sounds like it's rattling at startup. And there's a few other little odds and ends, like the check engine light was on when I got the car back, which was a little frustrating. And then the handbrake also wasn't fixed, but that's not really the big issue here, although I would like a working handbrake. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Again, I'm not mad at either of the shops. Like, I'm not looking for anybody to go out and ruin them. It's just, you know, I'm frustrated. I've been without my car for 3 months, and when you get it back, you'd think it should be pretty well perfect. Like, there's no way you're telling me a transmission should be done after rebuild at 280 kilometers. Like, no way, right? That's not how it should work. So basically what we're doing today is we're waiting on a tow truck to come get it right now. We're taking it back to the first shop, and we're going to start diagnosing it, getting it fixed, because it's just, I need my car running properly and functioning. And you guys, whether I've released a video or not, the Bonneville is away for the winter, and even if it was running, it's got a problem with its transmission right now too. So I'm carless at the moment, and I would really, really like this thing to run. Fair enough, right? So we're just going to be patient, wait for the flatbed to get here, and we'll carry on from then. good spending of my time.
Yeah. You want to meet me up there?
Yeah, we're gonna follow you in the
It's
Buick.
incredibly clean.
Yeah, it's not actually that bad under there.
Yeah, pretty good.
Thank you. So we're on the road now. I don't know if you can see behind us, but the truck's in tail behind us with the Celica on it. I'm exercising all of my poker face right now, and we're with Cam. We're with Cam in the Buick, and I'll keep you updated. Yeah, there it is. The light's still on, and it's got 279.2 kilometers on it since I picked it up. All right, well, it's dropped off. I guess we'll hear from them as soon as we hear from them, and I'll keep you updated.
We'll see if my car's broken.
Yeah, we'll see if the Buick is broken, because it was weird.
Runs like a fucking dream.
Yeah, it runs like a champ now. It did a really weird, like...
It made a weird rattling
Yeah, weird
noise.
startup rattle.
And then we said that we love it, and it looks awesome, and now it's like
And
happy.
now it's running again. And I'm home, guys. Cam, thank you for the help today. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think happened to the Celica's transmission, what's wrong with it, how long we think it's gonna be till it's fixed this time, because it's just, oh, it's a terrible situation. I look calm and like I think I have a decent poker face, but trust me, I'm pretty frustrated with the whole situation. So if you're still with me up to this point, thank you for watching, and I'll keep you updated on the Celica as I get the updates. Let's be patient. Hopefully the car's done soon, and I'll see you on the next episode of Scully Productions.